Okay, how's it going, everybody? Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to be playing some Gone Home. Yeah, so this is a game that I am familiar with. I've watched it played before. I've never played it myself, though. Yeah, it should be a pretty short game, I think. I only have like 2 hours tonight, and this is supposed to be about a 2-hour game, so perfect. So let's switch over here. There we go. The volume down a little. Let's see, graphics. Let's put our FOV up. I like a nice large FOV so I can see what I'm doing. None that's not quite as nauseating for you guys. Let's see, gameplay, headphone. Don't see. Oh, there we go. There's some titles. English. Alright. Well, I think we're ready to go. So let's get on into it. I'm excited.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I think that's our character. June 7th, 1995 at 1:15. Caitlin Greenbrier. Katie, I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, crossed out, replaced by anyone, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Oh, there he is. Mr. Quackers. Quack, quack, quack. That's a really old reference. Some of you may get that. Come on, Mr. Quackers. Oh no. It's locked. Is it under the doormat? No. You know what? I am gonna... Probably should have tried this before I started streaming. Let's turn the FOV down just a little bit. 90 is maybe excessive. Alright. Aha. See, I knew Mr. Quackers was important. There's one green backpack. Oh, there's us. Galen Greenbrier. It's my passport. Boarding pass. House key. I guess him. Yes, Lord Quackers. He's important. Good old Christmas duck. Cost $6. Quack, quack, quack. I'm scared. Mr. Quackers. Author magazine. cleansing powder. Paper. I might be mistaken, but that sounds a suspicious amount like the flush sound effect from Phasmophobia as well. Let's close the door. Directions to work from new house. Left, right. Exit, okay, travel time 1 hour 10 minutes. That's a long time to travel to work. Okay, closet. Goodfellow High School. Janice Greenbrier. Guessing that's our mother? Probably. Oh, got the board games. Over the Alps, a novel traveling game. It's based on Sound of Music or something. I'll have to bust that out later. Chill out. Nice skulls, trophies, track. I was about to ask why are all the lights off, but I guess it is 1:15 in the morning, so kind of makes sense that the lights would be off. Here, Jan, good to hear from you again. Remember that little dorm we shared in freshman year? We're miserable, dream homes. So I want a mansion, you want a house in the woods. Look who got both. Shouldn't be complaining. Got a new vinyl siding. What the girl's doing? Is Katie left yet? Nice. Okay, that's locked. Anything in here? No, I should not. Well, I will anyway. Okay, let's save the... Whoa. Well, shift is not sprint. Shift is the alternate zoom in button, apparently. Makes sense, though. I don't think this is a run away from stuff. Departure from Amsterdam to New York. That's what you said, wasn't it? Or you could look up plane itineraries on the internet. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. It's fair.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June
That's
6th,
me.
but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. Howdy. Yeah, I've been in Paris, done many Paris things, including eating Le Petit and wearing a beret. I have lots of film, bringing back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, favorite sister, One Arbor Hill. Not that strange. I mean, something's gotta be a one. Hello? believe that's our sister. A lot of this stuff is not explained right at the beginning. You kind of have to play through, if I remember correctly. Welcome, dear students. We hope you're excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School. Bring the following to your first day of class. Sturdy folder, one-line notebook, 6 pens, colored pencils, combination locker, lunch, positive attitude. That one is not crossed off. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Interesting. So apparently we moved here into this house, which has some sort of weird history, and our sister, Sam, is having trouble at school. But not us, because apparently we already finished high school before we came here. This little bank lamp. What's this question? It's like a piece of wood. Okay, well, I'll leave it there. Maybe it's important later. Dear Terrence, I have terrible handwriting and no one will ever be able to read what I say. Goodbye. You can do better. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Lebanese? Bit of a theorist, I see. Don't know combination to that, so let's go back. Terrence Greenbrier, One Arbor Hill, Shinzi's. Wiring analysis is technically up to average, however, multiple layers of wiring added to structure. Predictable, lights blink on and off. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits directly behind the surface. Reworking would be highly destructive. No certain safety concerns. Black Cat Electrical. Interesting. So there's some weird wiring in the house, I guess. One of these like a Secret book switch. No. Okay. Wow. That's the best you got, huh, fan? It's a dark and stormy night. Fresh. And second book, Accidental Barai. Okay, so Terrence Greenbrier's our dad. What's this, Dad? Gosh. Oh, Dad, hiding the naughty magazines under the... Stranger Under My Roof. Best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Okay, interesting. Word limit. Writing, cutting piece. Okay, sounds like our dad is a writer. Oh, here we go. 0451. So our dad is a writer, but he's currently not writing, or he's not doing a good job. Keep trying to hit shift, sprint. I gotta remember that's not it. Original document, notarized copy. Signed, resident. No outstanding debts. Every item, including the dwelling. All of it to my nephew, Terrence. Okay, so the guy who used to own this house was our dad's uncle. Children. Yeah, thanks for typing that one up for me, because there's no way I would have read that. Okay. Reading the good stuff, huh, Dad? So that means that... Dang it. That means this guy was our great uncle. It doesn't say anything about anything weird that happened to him, but I guess they probably wouldn't publish that in the newspaper if it was Crumple Note. Hey, you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy at the back behind you. Wave if you get this right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha. And yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought that since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask someone if you don't mind. Do you mind? No. No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Yeah, not popular at school.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Astoria County. Residents are urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
X5. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County,
Red will be
Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
making friends even when you're something. Even when you're shy. Yeah, I'm getting the
You
impression.
know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Sounds fun. What was I gonna say? Yeah, from the sound of it so far, I don't think our sister's problem is that she's shy. I think the problem is that everyone here is a jerk. At least that seems to be the thing. Hi Terry, please find we need a review about it. Standard stuff. Zombie player. What does our dad do? Equipment reviews too, on top of being an author. Interesting. Okay, turn this one on. No, I just turned it on. Oh no, I can't turn it off. Ah. No wait, no. Oh, nice. Pillow for haunting poltergeist. Just find out the truth. Okay. So if there's a weather warning and everyone's supposed to be inside. What is this on? Everyone's supposed to be staying inside. Where in the heck is my family? Why are they not here? Girl Scout. Role model. This is the Girl Scout. Pretty legit. Right on. Coupons. Must be something on my mom's, unless she works for the Forestry Service. You know, if it were me, I would have just put the lamp on the wall so it's, you know, the drip hazard, but I guess not. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Choose 1 to do stories and rewrite. That's a good story. I would have given her an A for that. World history. Actually, sounds interesting. I would read that. Oh, dude, Dave Brubeck. My dad likes it. No expert, but I don't think that's safer.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you
How's our
were.
dad's having a
I'm
hard
right here
time?
looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I
Well, as long as it's
thought
not copyrighted, by the way, but oh well.
from me.
Trying to cut.
But you got me now. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
More of Dad's failed book.
Thought I killed the
Samantha, please give this to your mom.
I hear you.
Yeah, thank you for having Danny over to the new home. He's just having his friend Sam in the neighborhood.
Your kisses keep
And he asked if he could lend Samantha's Nintendo Street Fighting tape. Spend time with the games anyway. I know she's always welcome back over to our house anytime.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Did they ever make Street Fighter for a Nintendo console? I'm doubtful. But
I'm gonna take your
what do I know? I never played it. We got punk rock in the family room. And then Ella Fitzgerald in the drinking room. Yeah, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. Well, you didn't take the coupon, so at least we still have those. Yeah, let me see. Want to come over to my house this afternoon? That'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker. If you still want, we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready, Lonnie. That's all drawing up her getting Hadoukened.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
You better have said yes.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho
Yeah,
house.
See?
Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
It's not that hard to make friends. Please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. The attic. Interesting. Maybe something to check out upstairs. And I think where's it? 2. So I think we've covered all the rooms on the ground floor now. No, that's the music room. Okay. Did we get everything in here? Okay, that's it here. Nope. Still not the sprint button. Gotta remember. Okay, yeah, we did. Alright, I guess let's go head upstairs then. Smoke alarm, that's good. NFPA approved. Still good, Mr. Quackers? Okay. Boxes. So this is from the moving company.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
That's nice. Yeah, so probably should have found that one first, but I totally missed it. But whoops, we got it. And do they, if I look in here, does it? Okay, it does sort them by the date, so I guess it'll put them in order. That's good. All right, cool. Let's go upstairs. Guess I should be glad that this isn't Phasmophobia, because like after 3 rooms of turning all the lights on, the power would just go out. Control burn. Moving stuff. There's our mom. Okay. What's the big meal for? Temporary personnel transfer. Where's the person? Rat movie. Potty mouth. for a sec. So it sounds like the
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
That's nice. Gosh, radiation. Got your number. Who's got a crush on you? It's like Bible. That's it. Mitten. Cute. Interesting having a locker in your house. It's a bit unusual, but okay. I believe. Sticky. Kirkby. Soundgarden, Tool, Rage Against the Machine, cool bands. Sister has good musical taste. Just under the bed. This is one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Nice basketball hoop on the door. Sam, I think the free rain track would be perfect for you. This is Black Clock. You're writing 3 students without full scholarship. Emery. Huh. Is that what those things are called? I never knew that. I just call it a nail file. Didn't know it had a special name. The Misfits. Starring Herbie the Elf and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Look whose dad is weird. It's a strange label. Hey Sam, do you want to go see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it. So good, or we can make fun of him for liking it. Ophelia. I knew I recognized that painting. I knew I'd seen it before somewhere. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15? Okay, don't barf. Alright, see you then. Hamburger barf. Cute. Strange light switches they have here as well. I don't think I've ever seen those in real life before. Band-aids. Feminine products. paper. Cleansing powder. Just like baby powder? How can I not lift the toilet? Oh no. Is that blood? Oh, no. Just wild, ripe red hand, semi-permanent hair color, not tested on animals. Original formula.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta take those chances when they come along, you know? No such thing as a second chance, right? Nothing's broken. Let's see, well... Okay, that's the way we came from, so... Yeah, let's keep going this way. Wow, 3 drawers with the same clothes in them. I think this is probably our parents' room. Oh, barf. Ah, come on. It's not that bad. I mean, I guess it is your parents. Cassidy, husband. Bridge on the River Kwai. It's a good one. Silence of the Lambs. Love the Wind. Well, it's kind of hard not to go through them, and I left them all over the freaking floor. Apparently, in a hurry or something. Someone figured out where everyone is. Mitten. Look at. Ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion. The Shades. The brother, the cowboy, the widow. Should go play this one. Come on, guys, let's go. Ah, who am I kidding? There's nobody here. It's us. No. I just pulled her bookmark her out and then stuck it back. Walt Whitman. Band upsetting. Yeah, sorry if you were reading that, Mom. I kind of took your bookmarker out. Oops. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why the VHS tapes were just kind of sitting there. I mean, unless these are like pirated copies that they made or something, but still, even with those like pirated ones, usually you get some kind of, paper case that they come in when you buy them. From what I remember, anyway. London. I'm in the Channel. Second passage through the Channel. Way back from London, going to Brussels, Belgium. Didn't write to you, but I was too excited about the Channel. Like saying that. London was great. We visited. Let's get events. Hello. Be black. Yes. Unknown dimension literature. Shake that money out. No. Okay, that's our folks. Is my room gonna be here somewhere? Katie, Mom and Dad were gonna make a guest room for you to stay in the summer, but you came home such short notice they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Okay. So apparently our sister is moving out. Here's all my stuff. Ghost Hunter Journal. Ooh. Tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? No, I was not wearing my glasses. Now, that'll get you. Faint voice from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate. Probably the furnace. Poured milk from a carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure that means spirits. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh. Ghost milk. Alani says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly made it feel cold. Built a protective pillow for it. Okay, I saw that. Lonnie and I employ a Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. And then listed Lonnie stay up all night and help patrol premises, record any signs of the other world presence. Recorded many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic. Probably due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Hey Sam, you're asking what my ROTC ribbons, or JROTC means. Here's a handy guy. Orienteering, this means in the Army I think I can find my way around. Rifle team, the Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I am a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Lonnie. So yeah, that sounds like Lonnie was in the military. The Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, if I'm correct. Ectoplasm. I knew it. Ooh. There's a tape player, so that probably means there's a tape here somewhere. Halloween show. The Misfits. They're awesome. Don't forget your costume. Stygian Lounge. Downtown. See you there. Bye.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
That's nice. Yeah, live music is a lot of fun. Aha. Knew it. First I thought that was Squidward playing the clarinet. Wow. Fancy. Cool. Captain Allegro and First Mate. Your costume, my costume. One. Cool. Where's the Betsy? The library, you know, something in the corner. If I see a passage, and that's Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, I've got to see this. Where's Skibbity says? Okay, before we go that way, Cassian said that there was a room that we missed back here. Ah, you're right, we did. Assume this is the master bathroom. Yes. Oh, big bathroom. So got one toilet. But, still not terrible. Hey, I go around leaving all the lights on, but at least I don't leave all the faucets running too, huh? Nope. Excuse me. Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Willie Nelson. Sounds like a fun show. Okay, now let's go down and investigate the spooky red lights. Sam's dark. Do not enter. Red lights are on. It's locked. Well, let's go back downstairs and try to find that secret passage. Now notice I did not try to hit the sprint button to go faster this time. I'm learning. Okay, she said it was in the TV room? I know I can check my map, but I want to try to find it without... This room? No, this is the library. Okay. That's very Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew games, love having their secret passage in the library. Here's over here. Door opens. It explodes. Dude, not cool. I didn't even get a chance to look at the stuff on the wall. Come on. I was trying to read what this thing said, but then you went and... No, we'll keep this with us. Just Ghost Hunter, Sam Milani, Secret House Investigation Log. In compartments found 3. One in the library, one in the upstairs hall, and one in the foyer. Evidence of the supernatural? 0. Okay. Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. You know what? I didn't get to see what was on the wall. Like, I kind of saw it, but I didn't get to look at it. Oh well, I'll just have to go back later, I guess. Oh, closet. Okay, so now we're back in Mom and Dad's room, huh? That's kind of creepy. Imagine all these secret passages in your house and you didn't know. Okay, well, if we're upstairs, let's look for the one in the upstairs hall. So we're here. And... Is it this? Can you guys... Okay, you can't see my mouse. Right here. Okay, there's a... Open, turn, first number, turn left, turn right, 0. Half of her locker. We got the Luigi board. And... Hello? Who are you? Oscar. What do you want to come back? Supposedly they were talking to Oscar, but that's highly debatable, and from what I understand, the Ouija boards, they generally, they're kind of just like, everybody thinks that something else is doing it, but it's usually just one of the other people you're doing it with. That's why you don't ever do a Ouija board by yourself, because they would probably do absolutely nothing. Okay, there's one here. Huh. Second half. Private, do not read. Yeah. Yeah, she's a good writer. So interesting stories. So apparently that part of the story came before the part that we already read. Because in the part we read earlier, the first mate was already a girl, and then in this part, the first mate turns from a guy to a girl. So what I wonder is, I guess Sam must have put this in here later, after she found it. But it's like, it wouldn't make sense if Sam would have her personal story in there before she knew about the panel, right? So let's see, the third one is back here. Oh. Misfits. Yeah, looks like our sister's just hiding stuff in here.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
That's cute. Hmm. So I think we have. Actually, let's just go this way. We have Sam's locker combination now. See some of this. It's like clothes and magazines and such. You can get to see what any of this stuff was. It looks like probably want to say, well, like I can barely see this on my screen. You guys probably can't see anything on there. I don't know. Oh well, sure it wasn't super important. Dang it! Just try to sprint again. Was this one? Okay, so let's look at 0. Okay, so to open, turn right 3 times. Stop at 0. I'm just gonna write this down so I can look at it while I do it. So right 3 times to 0. Left 1 full turn to 50. And then right. And stop at 1. Okay. No, do it. No. I was expecting to have to solve it myself, but maybe I don't. Okay. Yeah, that's my Nancy Drew experience again. Expecting to have to actually do it myself. Oh, cigarettes. Oh, no. Sam, don't do it. You're gonna get lung cancer. Nobody wants lung cancer. Well, here's our dad's not the only one hiding sexy magazines. Basement key.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. she was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Hey Lonnie, wrote this first period, left it in your locker on the way to second. That's what all the cool kids are doing, writing back. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages and their pages on their beepers. We're cooler than them, I guess. Can't put this on a beeper. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Drawing of cats was so good that I had a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing now. I like it. How did you know that you're about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Flesh right now. I feel like you would probably have a lot of cats. Also, like his secret shame as he watches 90210 over to his class about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Okay, so where are we going? We have spare fee and basement. Okay, so back down. Hey, knock it off. Is this the basement? Nope. Really wish I had a flashlight or even a candle or something. I'll do chips. Rich Judy's potato chips. Hey, cut it out. Dear Samantha, I'd like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes and also was a weird being around your parents for that long, but it's pretty funny. How possible is it for your dad not to be awkward for more than like 30 seconds at a time? Very cordially yours, your close friend and confident, Lon. Fancy man. Quite. Dear Mr. Soto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you for being such a gracious host at the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the 2 events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who was a lovely woman, with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again at the same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. S plus L. Wonder who that is.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
That's sweet. And where's the light at? Here's mine, Caitlin. Now, boy, I had to do this assignment too, huh? Yeah, I like Sam's a lot better. Oh, man, one of my old sex ed assignments. Don't know why you would get that, but okay. No, look how Kevin hits the scary furnace. And a very old fuse box. You know, between this and Phasmophobia, I've seen a lot of this type of fuse box, and it must just be because it's a older type of fuse box. Oh yeah, there's Mr. Everett. Samantha Greenbrier, creative writing. Okay, so she did get into the writing. That's good.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Nice. Granddad's books. Joyce. Apparently, Grandpa was not a huge fan of Dad's work. Pharmacy ledger. I say I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. You're in a stupid class trip, which is stupid because Marge, I don't know if anyone running a school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit, you're here. Here you come. Lonnie.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
It's more than one meaning to that. Oh, hello. Spooky hallway. Transform, see? Let's see. Wonder how that ties into the story. But wait, spooky hallway? Dang, this huge ass basement. What? Back in Katie's room? Did we? How did we get up to the second floor? Well, I guess we came up another flight, didn't we? But Ratmobile. The line of Mom and Dad, but it was so worth it. The girls on the stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Psycho House Girl. The cool stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Rule number 1. Raven in the Hall thinks you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, Skeletons, Devils, cheerleader from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video. One girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. Another tape player. Do we have a set somewhere? Don't see one. Girl Justice Now. More chill. Miss Greenbrier, appreciate the time and shows initiative. I understand that Mr. Soda is a friend of yours. She defaced school property with profanity. She allegedly defaced her locker. Retaliation is immaterial. Students been punished. No guilty parties forward. No one to punish. Issue drop.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
play this cassette. This one is Heavens to Betsy, Terrorist. B-side. Nobody's in here. Oh, we must not have because the lights aren't on yet. Huh. Yeah, I want to go back. How was it out here? Because there was another area of the basement that we didn't go to yet. It's probably just a small room, but I want to. Didn't look in here yet. This is. It's a bath. Well, looks like there's a sink. There's also like, is this where you put a bed? I'm confused. London Soto. Let's try. Cool. On. Yeah, okay, I guess this could be a servant place. Oh, another cassette tape. Can't read it. Girl Scout. Self. Play that shit. Seconds.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
This looks like there's lumber. Wood in here. Let's see what this- Okay, so now I think we've seen everything. There's just in the basement. So now let's go back down spooky hallway. Yeah, this house layout is really weird. Like, I almost feel like it's like maybe in a mountain or in a hill or something. Because otherwise, like, why would you have all your floors like all spread on? Like normally, when you build a house, you build the first floor and then you build the second floor on top of the first floor and so on. This one is all over the place. I already went that way, so let's go this way. Keep an eye out for a safe combo as well. En español. Kent Conservation is Greenbrier. It's our mom. Regional Conservation Management Director. Nice. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her force is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you. It's like you're not a member of the family, and she knows you won't call her on, and I'm sorry. It's okay. I know she's just jealous for a cool and freewheeling lifestyle. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is like a psycho Christian. Her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is a eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Okay. I think she doesn't want to live with her mom. No, that would have made that easier. Ooh, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Well, let's start here, I guess. Another closet. Skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you a lot. P.S. Treasured always. Is that the skull that was in the front hallway, I bet? Man, how many purses do you need? But yeah, I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, and Fire on Thursday. My girlfriend says she doesn't want to. Jason Music is. Here's this ugly head again. So that leads me on this chick that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than playing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rich. So this is the new, like, ranger guy going out with our mom. Scandal. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand that what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have Bedroom door closed while Lonnie is in the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dad. Disciplinary slip for Samantha. Distributing inappropriate materials on school grounds. Phone call to students' parents. Out of school suspension. 4 days. Jeez. What was she distributing?
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like,
One of these.
is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, they do be like that sometimes. Wow, in your hand with our favorite flannel clad hunk. What a blast. Sure, something there. I don't know, sounds like Mom's getting a little too friendly with her Ranger Rick friend. Don't worry. Looks like Dad's still trying to write. GC hat.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, like, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3 to 7. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we'll give you a call on our way home. Sorry the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza when we're gone. Be good, Dad. Okay, well that's something. Feel like they must not be super mad at her anymore if they're letting her, basically stay home by herself. I mean, they didn't tell her she was grounded, but, if they're letting her stay home by herself, they can't be that worried about who she's gonna hang out with or have over or whatever. 'Cause, I wonder, she said that her and Lonnie were hanging out. I was like, how did that work? But apparently it's because Mom and Dad are gone. So they're gone that whole week. And they don't have when I came home on there, but it did say it was really short notice. Dude, Russian dressing? My favorite. Sweet corn. Black beans. Bran with fiber? Hell yeah. Tuna dinner. Hippos. Freaking moderators did their job. Watch this. Darn it. Milk still spoiled? No. Hell yeah. Cookie caramel. Fish sticks. Oh yeah. Banana time. Sweet relish. Sam's got to work at Ground Burger Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's there. There's their daughter. Wedding. Okay. Clean it out. Last show in.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. Having a wonderful time in Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you like the Gaudi architecture. I did my final destination, Amsterdam. Running low on money. Only when I'm headed home. Slits. Nice. Ah, here's the greenhouse. Like Dad's working. Couples counseling. Just that. Yeah. Where will do. Final preparations are complete. You want to know what it is you're
We
doing?
agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. to find one for Lonnie to take
Wait.
with her.
Oscar? Like
And
the dead
looking
guy?
at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Okay, so where was that one? Honestly, I'm losing track of which ones we've been in already. Right. Oh, so this. Oh, you can't see my mouse, but over here. Ah. Interesting. Morning
The
snacks.
sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Interesting. So, are you up here? Come on. There we go. Yeah, always remember what we had. Stay strong, big cats. I love it.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
That's great.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
That's okay, Sam. Sounds like you're happy. That's what's important. Two Sarahs. Yeah, I like the music in this. It's probably copyrighted. No. Whatever. Not like I'm monetizing these videos anyway. Cats. Can't talk. That's nice. I'm glad the story had a happy ending. Yeah, achievement. What if there's other achievements for like? Actually, let me go look. Cause I noticed there was like those pins that you find around as well. I wonder if there's like an achievement for collecting those. Let me switch over to the chat here. Let's see, where's Gone Home? Achievements. Oh wow, there's actually 10 achievements in this. So what did I not get? Okay, I didn't get the one for finding all 23 journals. So apparently I missed a journal entry or two here and there. Home runner. Complete the game in less than 1 minute with no modifiers. Wow. No, it's possible because, huh. So if I'd walked over to that wall, I could have gone right in there from the beginning. Interesting. So for activating all commentary nodes with the developer commentary modifier on. Speed reader. Complete the game having found all 24 journal entries in 10 minutes. And then there's 5 hidden achievements. Interesting. Well, thanks everyone for joining me. That was a fun little game. Like I said at the beginning, I have watched someone play that game before, but it was quite a while ago, and I'd never played it myself. And since we finished up our Alan Wake playthrough last time, I had a little spare time today, and I was like, oh, well, why don't we play some Gone Home? That's a good. It's a kind of a spooky game. It's like low spooky. It's Commander Zack spooky. But yeah, all in all, a good little game. So yeah, let me pull up my schedule here. I'm not sure what else we've got going on at the moment. Let's see. I think this weekend we might be doing some Dead by Daylight, possibly, or some other stuff. I don't know, I just kind of had that in there as a placeholder, unless people wanted to do other stuff. But then after that, for the rest of the month, we don't have anything scheduled at the moment. Gordolph had talked about doing something, but I don't know if he's decided on anything yet, so I'll have to see what he's thinking. But yeah, if not, then maybe I'll come back and I've got a couple more spooky games I could play for the rest of the spooky month. But yeah, I guess we'll see. But stay tuned for that potentially, and otherwise I guess I'll see you guys next time, whenever next time ends up being. So I'm gonna head off here because it's pretty late, but thanks for watching everybody, and I guess we'll see y'all next time. Bye bye.